What if I told you that Princess Kate's latest move isn't just about a new house, but about freedom, quiet rebellion, and a shocking power shift inside the royal family? Because while the headlines talk about forever homes and countryside retreats, the real story is far more dramatic. Kate Middleton, fresh out of a grueling health battle, is quietly rewriting the rules of royal life on her own terms. And this decision? It might just change the monarchy forever. Welcome to Celebrity Watchline, your source for scandals, viral moments, and pop culture deep dives. Subscribe so you don't miss out. The official narrative sounds innocent enough. William and Kate are moving from Adelaide Cottage into Forest Lodge, an 8-bedroom mansion tucked away on the Windsor Great Park Estate. The palace press machine calls it their forever home, but that's a familiar trick. Kensington Palace was once their forever home. So was Anmer Hall. Now we're hearing the phrase again, and it's clear, forever in royal language doesn't actually mean forever. It's a distraction. While we're looking at property upgrades and floor plans, the bigger question is lurking in the shadows. Who is this move really for? William or Kate? The Times of London dutifully quoted palace insiders claiming William needs the time and space to think, to strategize about reshaping the monarchy for a modern age, to prepare to become king. But let's be honest, Forest Lodge isn't about William's thinking space. That's the cover story. Because once William ascends, the odds of him actually living here are slim. Buckingham Palace remains the monarchy's beating heart. Windsor Castle is too important to ignore. London will demand his presence. Which leaves us asking the obvious. If this house isn't for William's future, could it be for Kate's? Here's where the story turns. Insiders whispered that this move is Kate's project. Post-cancer, 15 years of rigid royal duty, Kate has reached a breaking point. She's done faking the perfect princess role. And this house? It's not a palace. It's not dripping in gold. It's Kate's reset button. Forest Lodge represents her stepping out of the shadow of royal tradition. A space where she can walk in nature every day. A home where the noise of court life doesn't seep through the walls. And for once, Kate isn't playing the game of grand residences. She wants simplicity, balance, privacy. It's not about more, it's about less. And that's a radical move for a royal consort. Now, let's be clear. An 8-bedroom mansion isn't exactly downsizing for the average family. But in the world of royalty and aristocrats, it actually is. Compared to the Duke of Westminster's 60-room palace, Forest Lodge is practically modest. This is where Kate's strategy shines. She's framing the move as relatable sustainability, a kind of performative normalcy. While the middle-class public cuts back and embraces eco-conscious living, Kate mirrors that sentiment, but in royal terms. It's not Montecito. It's not a mega yacht. It's not Andrew's excess. It's Kate's countryside retreat. And in that subtle shift, she's telling the public, I'm not like the rest of them. Kate is now 43, an age where, insiders say, she's drawing sharp lines between duty, loyalty, and sheer nonsense. For 15 years, she has played the perfect, obliging royal wife. She's smiled, waved, and delivered exactly what was asked of her. But after staring down illness and reclaiming her health, Kate's perspective has changed. The palace etiquette, the endless good form, the obsession with appearances, she sees it for what it is, pointless noise. And now, she's steering the family's private life. She's choosing the house. She's setting the rules. This isn't William's decision. This is Kate taking control. Think about the contrast. When Barack and Michelle Obama visited William and Kate years ago, the couple hosted them in a Kensington Palace room that looked stiff, outdated, like something ripped from an 80s diplomatic handbook. But Forest Lodge? That's Kate's rebellion against that world. A home that reflects her taste, her priorities, her independence. She's not chasing grandeur. She's not bowing to outdated expectations. She's carving out a life where she feels free. And she's not shy about it anymore. Here's where things get spicier. Kate's choices seem intentionally anti-Sussex. No sprawling wine rooms. No yoga studios. No luxury pools. None of the trappings associated with Harry and Meghan's Montecito mansion. Instead, Kate is leaning into simplicity. Publicly, it positions her as the anti-excess royal. Privately, it signals a desire to create as much distance as possible between herself and Meghan's lifestyle. Because in the royal brand wars, every choice is a message. And Kate's message is clear: I choose normal. Here's the part royal watchers can't ignore. Some insiders whisper this move is a soft launch for a bigger story: William and Kate living separate lives. Think about it. William's destiny ties him to London and Windsor Castle. Kate's comfort lies in the countryside. So when William becomes king, expect this narrative. William must be in London, but Kate feels most at home in Forest Lodge. She'll be the work-from-home queen consort. It's the perfect arrangement for a couple who remain married on paper while quietly living apart. And that may already be the deal. The Middletons get their place back in high society, Kate gets her upgraded home and freedom, and William gets his future crown. Don't mistake this as retreat. It's actually strategy. By removing herself from the palace circus, Kate strengthens her control over her own image. She dictates the pace of her public life, the environment for her children, and the narrative of her marriage. While William plots the monarchy's future, Kate has quietly staged her own coup. She's decided what kind of queen she'll be, not a palace prisoner, but a woman on her own terms. And that might be the boldest move of all. So while the headlines gush about another forever home, the truth is this: Kate Middleton isn't just moving into Forest Lodge. She's making a statement about her health, about her marriage, about her future as queen. And the palace may call it downsizing, but really, it's Kate upgrading her freedom. Thanks for watching Celebrity Watchline. See you in the next one.